busy morning. And we're already en route to our second structure fire of this cabin fire earlier today. Now we have a residential structure fire at the farms. So. Go ahead, ladder 11. Copy that. Battalion 1's on scene. Single story, wood frame residential structure. Hydrant's going to be on the structure side, right in front of the building. Medic 11, Medic 1, you can pull up right up ahead on the corner there. Alright, good spot. Battalion 1 will have command of the scene. All incoming units, 360 complete, single story from Charlie. We have heavy fire, heavy smoke showing. We're gonna start defensive attack. Battalion 1 will be remaining in command. Battalion 1 to Engine 2.
Go ahead.
When you arrive on scene, go ahead and pull up right in front of the house. Also, you're not using your wire. You weren't using your siren. You gotta make sure when you respond, you have your sirens going.
I did, but when I saw the phone, I was like, okay, it's close, so I gotta turn my sirens off.
Alright. Yeah, go ahead and pull an attack line and start attack.
Ladder 1 is inbound to the structure fire.
Copy that, ladder 11.
Ladder 11. Take me some time to get used to.
Yeah, it's something to get used to. Be advised, Engine 1, you will have to go all the way around to Colonial Drive entrance of this area because of the fact that there is no entrance into the area. Ladder 11, you can pull on right on that corner there. Yeah, pull right ahead to that corner on the other side once you cross the road. Other side. Yeah.
What engine 2's got support?
Copy that. Yeah, also don't use excessive hose length because it does cause lag. So when you pull a line, at minimum, I usually pull about 150 for good measure. But that's the max I usually pull under normal circumstances. If I need more, I go back to the truck and then grab the next longest length. Well, guys, you might hear the Cross SG-1 responding right now. Go ahead.
Want me on fire attack?
Affirmative. Engine 1, you could go ahead and pull right there and grab a line from Engine 2, start fire attack. Also, when you're on scene, the primary engine will usually be the main hose length until all hoses have been pulled. I want to usually keep the number of hoses to one truck because then it keeps from a tangled mess. Unless it's a much larger scene and we need a more widespread approach. Faith, you just broke up, by the way. Hello?
Alright.
Oh, Faith died. Yeah, he disconnected. He'll be back. I think it's why. Yep, hello. Welcome back.
I gotta be doing something.
Yeah, I saw that. I'm like, oh, he died. Also, if you guys noticed, we do not have Rescue 1 on today. Someone who shall not be named damaged her, and right now Rescue 1's in the shop. So, yeah, let's just say I am not a very happy chief today. I'm glad Ladder had a very simple replacement, but I'd rather not have any more damage to our rigs. They're brand new. I just bought them. Okay, the city offered me these new rigs. I don't want my rigs destroyed. Go ahead, Ladder 11.
I'm just gonna main headquarters since y'all have got the 5 probably mostly contained.
Yeah, I'd say that's a good. Yeah. This is one of our newer ambulances. We did get this one not too long ago. We decided to show it off today because, well, why not? It's here, it's ready to go, so. Yeah. Also, fire's out. Let's pick it up. Pack it up and let's head home. Also, do we have a medic call currently? Because I could have sworn we had one. Yeah, DOT building, so engine 1 and medical. It's on you guys. Engine 1, can you respond code 3 to that? DOT building. For a fall with unknown causes. Well, actually, no, this is my older rig, so I really can't care less if this one dies now. I still want to keep it working until I can get my new rig, but I need to learn how to drive. I'm a bad driver now. Also, one thing with the medical, if medical's on scene, they can say to the other responding company that they will no longer be needed. So that is something that can happen. You guys can say, hey, we're already on scene and it's not too serious. You can go to return. Yeah, you can pretty much move off any unit. Go ahead. Location? Alright. The time one's around. I copy that location. You should be hearing the dispatch in a second. River City Fire Department, we've got a gas station explosion at 6021 Colonial Drive, 6021 Colonial Drive for a gas station fire. Caller advised smoke and flames can be seen. Again, River City Fire Department, River City Fire Department. Structure fire, 6021 Colonial Drive. Dispatch, Battalion 1's on scene. Heavy response here.
All units on scene already. We got your back.
Copy that. Engine 1, go ahead and pull right up to my rig. Ladder 1, pull up to the opposite side of the pumps from me. Engine 2, pull up behind ladder. I need a line over here. I need a line over here.
Turn off the gas.
I can't, there's fire. Back up, back up, back up. Engine 1, what's your location?
Right here.
Yeah, pull your rig up, pull your rig up.
Go.
Okay.
You gotta get this fire off the button.
Alright, engine 2, go ahead and pull in front of the building here. Ladder, you're gonna need to pull away from the location. From where you're parked. You're parked in a really bad spot.
Dude, go ahead and turn off the fuel once I get the fire out.
Yeah, Faith, you're parked in a bad spot. You're bottlenecking us.
You told me that pump right there, that's what
I said opposite side of the pumps, over here. Facing towards the barn. So you essentially, where you parked, see that, I like how today is kind of like a training day for some of our newer members. See, what you essentially did is you bottlenecked us. Because, see, the rigs have to be able to move in and out from here. Because there is no hydrants.
gas is off.
Copy. Because, see, over here where your ladder is, there's only a narrow passage between the fire, and that's not good. So that's why I wanted you over here, on the side here, so you're not in the way. Because a large rig like that, well, traffic control belongs to PD. Only, we want to make sure we keep traffic moving. No one in their right mind goes up to a flaming gas station to buy fuel, okay?
Yeah.
You're thinking logically, no one's going to come up here and buy fuel. Alright, let's hit the fire.
Has anybody secured a line to the hydrant?
There is no hydrant down here.
There used to be. Oh yeah, we need to use the river.
Yeah. Alright, Medic 1, you can pull up by this sign here. No. Park alongside here. That way you're not too close to the scene. See, the way I want it all set up when people respond is I want to make sure the primary two companies, because typically it's an engine and truck that have primary, and then everything falls into place from there.
Alright. Well, I'm coming to engine 2, I believe.
Yep, that's engine 2. Now keep in mind, it's a slower process if you're drawing straight from a moving water source rather than a standing water source. The strainer can't pull as much water as a hydrant.
Alright, most units have water.
Copy that. You might have just made a problem here.
What?
Remember, the strainer can't pull as much water. engine 2 is drying up to feed engine 1.
Want me to take off engine 1?
Right now, keep it. I'll monitor your water supply. Just continue fighting the fire as much as you can. We just got a little bit of water back.
Yeah, I just took off engine 1.
Yeah, we got 2 lines hooked to this. Negative. I'm gonna draw a line and help from a distance. Go ahead. Yeah, I can take that gun. I'm trying to hit the pumps right now. I'm trying to knock down the most dangerous bit. If it hits the fuel source, well... Typically, we'd call for mutual aid by now. Plus, also by now, this call would have received help from both Springfield and the full report to Station 1. No, there's not enough place for that. I am going to reveal something that I wanted to kind of keep under wraps for a while, but Springfield is getting a new fleet. The old fleet's starting to show its age, and we figured it's time for an upgrade. Once River City gets all 13 of its new units, Springfield will receive 8 brand new units. Top of the line, brand new. Oh, and yes, Faith has been declared a new Springfield fire chief. Yeah, no hand-me-downs in the River City Fire Department. We're trying to make sure we get enough rigs. As far as I've been told, we're getting 2 types of pumpers. We're getting a ladder truck finally, a new rescue.
Wait, a ladder truck is coming to Station 2?
Yes, for the first time. Because we cannot deal with a single ladder truck. We can't. No, there's no way we can run with one ladder. Because especially with our new high-rise system that have been added into River City, we do not have the staff. I'm going to be moving my rig around to get a better vantage point here. We do have fire that we can grab. Watch out. Yeah, we have fire in the back here. Yep, I see that. Alright. I'm going to be passing command to ladder 11. I will be responding to that Springfield fire. Alright. River City Fire Department, you're going to 11031 Cedar Street, 11031 Cedar Street for a residential structure fire. Caller advised, smoke and giant flames coming from their kitchen. Fire is now starting to show on the second floor of the home. River City Fire Department, you're going to 11031 Cedar Street for a residential structure fire.
Ladder 11 is in traffic.
Battalion 1's on scene. All incoming units. We have a two-story wood frame residential structure. We have heavy fire now showing from the second floor. We're going to be requesting a couple of units. What's this? Faith, go ahead and pull over where you are and assist. Alright, Medic 1, you're going to be pulling onto Terrace Drive. So you're out of the way. Alright, who's the first responding engine here? We have Engine 2. Go ahead and pull up right in front of the house. Engine 1, I want you parked right here.
Battalion 1, we have another firefighter. What unit do you want him to take?
Tell them to take 10 to 11. Alright. We have a hydrant right across the street there, so let them know it's the heavy tender. Yeah, there's a hydrant right across the street. We'll hook into engine 1 and then to engine 2. Engine 2, start fire attack. I'm going to start a 360. All incoming units, 360 complete. 2 stories from Charlie. The fire looks to be fully involved now. We're gonna start 2 lines to the front of the house, 1 line to the rear. Battalion 1 to ladder. Copy. Battalion 1. Command to ladder 11. I want you pulled right in front, right in between engine 2 and engine 1. We need your ladder to the second floor. Okay, slow it down, slow it down. I'm gonna pull in right to engine 2 here. Keep pulling in, keep pulling in, keep pulling in. Stop. Okay, set it up. Now, if you're wondering why I'm leaving all of this space here, this is known as the command zone. So, if, like, say the Springfield chief would have been right here. He would have pulled up right there. My unit would have been parked right here. This is known as the command operations zone. And our job is to make sure we command our operations efficiently.
What degree do you want the ladder to be at?
Just get it to the roof so we can hit it from there. Be mindful of the power lines. You are extremely close. Bring it down a little bit. Yeah, way too close to those low-hanging power lines there. Medic 1, you can respond to that. We're close, so. Copy.
That's actually the maximum line it can go, so that's as far as I want.
Yeah, that's fine. Get a line up there.
I'm gonna take the ladder line that's already up there. That's attached to the
Well, this is a straight stick. We have to take the lines up there. Yeah, that's the thing that we've incorporated because these are both Ferrara Ultras that we're getting. You have to take the lines from the engine.
So, are we going to get a rig that has a line on the ladder?
Hopefully, eventually, but the problem is, we don't have one right now, so... Yeah, I want a quint. We need a quint. We don't have a quint.
I don't know why I found that statement funny. Fire's out. Everything else is interior.
Okay, we can make entry probably through the garage. We also have a fire right here. We have a fire right here. Yep, you can make it through the garage. There we go. Fire's out.
I don't know why it wouldn't let me into Cedar Street.
It's a glitch right now. Pure C has a major bug with that right now.
Ladder 11 resetting. Whoa, I need to bring the line down.
Yeah, what you do is when you reset the ladder, you pull the ladder in all the way before hitting the reset. Cedar Street will be returned to quarters. Yeah, unfortunately, we are going to be losing the white liveries. It was good for the time it served, but right now it's just... Yeah, and mind you, the white doesn't really... It's blinding with the scene lights, so what we're going to be doing is switching over to red and black, because red lights show up really well against black. That is actually why a lot of companies switched over.
Engine, whoever just blew that stop sign over on the highway of freedom, you need to make sure you give yourself enough room and time to brake.
Yeah, unless you're responding to a call, no running stop signs or red lights, if you can help it. EDC Battalion 1. Battalion 1's back in at Station 1. But yeah, we kind of are we're in what we call the rainbow era, where we're slowly switching over. But hopefully we'll end up getting enough of our rigs to the same level of standard. And the new Springfield units will look much like these. So, these new red and black units that we... Well, no time to talk. Well, I did say it's been a very busy shift. And we're already seeing the smoke and flames. This is a working fire, guys. Rivers
511 on scene.
Battalion 1 on scene. All incoming units. Battalion 1's on location. There's a fire just randomly burning in the air.
Where do you want engine to set off?
That's a good spot. All incoming units, 360s complete, single surge from Charlie. We do have a little bit of fire on the Charlie side. Most fires pertained to the Alpha Delta corner. Let's get engine 2 to bring a line onto that. Engine 1, go ahead and pull into the parking lot here. Ladder 11, go ahead and get a ground roof ladder to the roof. Make sure people can get onto the roof there.
Hey, someone put out that fire that's right below my ladder so people don't get burned when they go on.
Yeah, let's get a line over here.
I'm gonna raise my ladder up just until it's out. So, you know, right.
Oh, there you go. Hopefully soon we'll actually have 2 medical rigs running around so we don't have this problem. Can we get a line over to the Bravo side of the structure? We have fire competing where ladder is supposed to drop the ladder. Okay, go ahead and drop it down. Okay, keep going. Good spot.
Ladder's in place.
Copy that. Let's get a line up to the ladder. Up to there so we can hit it quickly. That was what I stopped when I was doing my side drop. I was like, wait, what? I think it's something to have to do with where the spawn-in is the same for all fires down here. So what happens is it ends up, this building is smaller than the other, than the base. So it ends up burning in the air for some reason. Yeah, that's why I have someone coming into the roof to hit it. There we go. Fire's out from there. Well, fire isn't out, but we got that fire out. Yeah. Yep, fire's out. All units can clear. Return to quarters. And that's the unfortunate bit of animation. Alright, Battalion 1 is back in at Station 1. Oh, there is chaotic days. Yeah, let's go get some supper. Yeah, you don't even need to have them activated because they automatically activate when you have code 3 lighting. Alright. Let's see what we have on the menu today. A meatball casserole. Enjoy. Ciao, ciao. Residential. Alright. River City Fire Department. River City Fire Department. You're going to 1122 Elm Street. 1122 Elm Street. Resident construction fire. Color advised. They can't see an orange glow coming from the residence. Alarm has been sounding for about 5 minutes. Again, River City Fire Department, River City Fire Department, 11122 Elm Street for a residential structure fire. Lieutenant one's en route. Copy that. I think that's what everyone's plan was. Dispatch to Battalion 1. Go for Battalion 1. Caller called us back. Let us know they can now see flames and smoke exiting the structure now. Copies. All responding units. Be advised this will now be classified as working fire. Residential structure. Yep, Battalion 1's going to be arriving on scene shortly here. Battalion 1's on scene. Make sure you put your scene lights. All incoming units. Battalion 1's on scene. 11123 Elm Street. Be advised. Dispatch, you can update the location. We have a single-story wood frame residential structure, fully involved. We're gonna hit the sector. Yeah, go ahead and deal with that. Medic 1. Copy that. Yeah, when you put your scene lighting on, you want to put it closest to where the operations are going to be. Like where I have mine, pointing at the house. You don't need both sides on. They're mostly meant to light up the scene for people to be able to see where they're walking and see what they're doing. Other side, other side. Be advised, engine 2, water is en route. Water supply established. Here comes your water. I cannot believe we're already almost been filming for an hour. Yeah, we're gonna end up trying to push it as long as we can. Yeah, no. But I might do a live stream eventually.
See, I thought it was live streaming, but I couldn't figure it out.
Who's inside the structure? We have 2 fires in the outside. Go ahead. Yeah, we can't get you out. We got the fire out anyways. Yeah, once you start exterior fire attack, you normally don't go back in. Yeah, Faith, tone it down a little bit. Faith, let's just drop it, alright? Let's just drop it. This is right now more of a training day. We can still get some good role plays out, but it's still training, essentially. With every role play, we get better and better. That's fine. Who the hell's that background noise? Who has all the background noise? Oh, Lucas, I think that's you. I think you're the one with all the background noise. It's not. Run that red light, please. No, I almost did. I didn't even know you were there. Battalion inspection quarters. Lucas, can you please mute? Alright, welcome back, guys. Yep. Engine 1 and medic 1. Actually, wait, that was a cardiac arrest. Engine 1 and engine 2. Oh, let's hope we can enjoy it. I love that new helmet.
Yeah.
When did you get it?
What do you mean? It's literally the same thing as yours except for it's black.
Yeah, when did you get the new helmet? Ow!
Oh.
Oh, nuggets.
I've had it for like 2 months.
Can't believe I never noticed that. River City Fire Department. River City Fire Department, you're going to Gas and Go on Colonial Drive at 6021 Colonial Drive. 6021 Colonial Drive for a brush fire reported. Copy that. Go ahead. Copy that. All incoming units, battalion 1's on location. A couple of trees on fire. Actually, we got a good fire burn. We got a good fire burning. Okay, we're gonna have engine 1 and engine 2 drawing from the river separately. I think you guys know how to set up your strainers.
Let me use your granite first.
You're also gonna want your gear. And make sure you use your helmet flashlights so I can see you guys.
If I can find this fire, I can't find it.
We're at Gas and Go. Between Gas and Go and the barn.
Oh, I see it now. That's the first time I've gotten lost on this map.
That's why I gave the address 6021. 6021 Colonia Drive.
I know. I'd say this is more than a few, Chief.
Yeah, I said we got a good fire going. Okay, ladder, go ahead and put on your officer side lights. Scene lighting.
Yep. Oops, wrong side.
There we go. Yeah, we definitely got a good fire going. Alright, let's get fire attack on this.
Yep.
And
11 is gonna stage in case we need the ladder up because we have a few.
yeah, you're gonna need your full length for this. Alright. Other side, Tim.
I was gonna say other side. Engine 2 is the boy.
Copy that. Engine 1, you're gonna have to set up a separate strainer due to the water supply that we're gonna be having. You can go to park right there. That's a good spot.
Go engine 2 starting fire attack.
Start fire attack. I would have thought that would have been obvious.
I know. I said I was gonna stage with you, because I need to put up my ladder. Some of these trees.
Nah,
Some,
there's not
like
really
this
any of
tree
those
is
trees.
extremely tall. Also, due to the slower amount of water intake, I suggest we break up the hoses between both units.
Yeah, that would be the smart thing.
Bushfires are the worst because they are so hard to put out with the hose.
It would be nice. I did like the idea that of what Firestorm did, where you call in a hell attack. And it comes in and helps knock out some of the fire. Yeah, and people say they want to pilot the helicopters. I'm like, yeah, you know what will happen. People will be sniping from the helicopters next. It's already bad enough with the gun violence in the game already. We don't need helicopter snipers.
Nobody is skilled enough to snipe from a helicopter.
Yeah, you'd be surprised.
There's only military helicopter snipers, and I don't think any military play this game.
I believe there are some police snipers, if I remember correctly.
But not for helicopters. They only do building and ground sniping. They don't do helicopters.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a clever story writing. Hey, guess what, Medic 1? Bye-bye. Off you go. Are you heading out?
What?
I'm talking to Medic. Medic 1, that's your call. How are we looking?
You're gonna have to get the top of the building first. The top of the trees.
Also, I do want to mention, we do want to kind of keep a loose, a tight tongue, mostly because I don't want people thinking, you know, and mind you, kids watch this channel as well, so. I do hear some of the arguments, like, some of the words that have been said isn't as bad as the ones we hear today. But honestly, contributing to it is not sit right with me. I think I heard you say shoot, but some people could hear it wrong when they first hear it. So. I thought I heard somebody say that. I don't know.
No.
I might have heard something else. Who knows? But yeah, that's why I kind of get on people about language. It's just.
Whenever you post
not safe for kids, but that's mostly because I don't trust the safe for kids thing. Because if it gets put on YouTube Kids, I've heard horror stories about what goes on there. So, no, it's technically for all ages. I mark it as friendly family. Wow, I am dyslexic. Family friendly, not friendly family. What, wow. Oh, my poor soul. Oh my god, I cannot believe I just said that. Go ahead. Yeah, probably. Yeah, we got the top of one right here. Bring the steam a little bit lower here. I don't think we have any power lines to worry about right now. Yeah, I don't think we have any power lines here to worry about, so. That's a good spot. We can get it from there. Alright, someone go up the ladder.
Someone go up my ladder. I'm just gonna stand there or go up the ladder? Thank you.
There's two ladders in the back and an entrance on the side. There's a reason they're there. Alright. Only dispatch, fire's out, all units can return. Now, I do not know how long it'll take for the video to release. Because the last one took ages to process for some reason. It drove me mad because I was waiting for so long. But yeah, we were getting 5 command units, specifically 2 battalion chief trucks, both Ford F-150s, I think. We've got new 2021 Chevy Tahoe, 2020 Ford Explorer, and I want to say it's a 2022 Ford Expedition.
Have we done much water rescue training? Do you know if we've had enough of that?
We didn't have a water. Only Rescue 1 is equipped with water rescue supplies, and, well, soon it won't be. But right now, it's the only one equipped.
You want me? Can I take out Rescue 1 and we can get some water rescue training in?
We'll need to have it daytime then.
Alright, have you ended the recording?
Not yet, but I'm heading to sleep, so.
I think that's the end of shift then, if we're all headed to bed.
Well, we're heading to bed because we still sleep on shift. Remember, it's 48 on, 96 off. Yeah, of course you go to the call. It's a head injury. I would think that would be obvious. You're in the medical.
Hey, you don't need to be a smoke butt, Lily.
Yeah. Anyways, either way, no, I'm in my bunk. You can go ahead and daytime.
There it is.
Alright, so everyone, go ahead and suit up into tech rescue gear if you have it. I want to see who all my tech rescue guys are.
What livery do I use, by the way, for this thing? I want to set rescue 1, which is the one that I use as I'm the charge rescue.
Brocky, I'm going to have you switch to engine 1, Keith. You'll take engine 2, or rescue 1. Cause hopefully it's back from the shops. Because I did get a call earlier. It is back from the shops. It's we'll see it when it gets back here. So go ahead and switch your call signs, and we'll see you guys back here. I'll be in my office heading to do things. Oh, bridge has collapsed. Bridge has collapsed. Rescue 1 immediately. And then engine 1. What? I want engine 1 on the farm side. Make sure you take the farm's wooden bridge. Ladder, I want you on the opposite side. Battalion 1 is on scene.
Did not realize there was stuff in there.
All incoming units, Battalion 1's on location. We have an overturned car. No victims at this time, as we can see, but we need to get that car out.
There's like flames.
You're supposed to take the other side.
Yeah, engine 1, you're supposed to be on this side.
Ladder 1 is on Riverside area.
Oh, we're in the middle of the road here.
Hang on, rescue 1. Let me in. Hang on. Take up only 1 lane. I'm gonna put my ladder straight across so people can cross easier.
Copy that. The only sucky thing about the Ferrara ladders is they don't have any negative incline. So what the newer Pierce ladders can do, they can have a negative of a... They can pretty much reach the buckets and sticks right down to the ground.
Yeah.
Alright, make sure you're in turnout and to get that fire out.
Where's Medica?
Yeah, I think ladder, you can go ahead and head to the docks. It is foggy. Can someone fix that? Alright, ladder and rescue, you guys can both head to the docks.
Okay. Oh, fire alarm at the Highway Park.
Oh, fun. Don't worry about it. Oh, you know what I mean. Highway Park Fire Department can take care of that. We're going to do one last training before we end the shift. Also, we do have a High Rock Park Fire Department now. Go ahead. Copy that. Battalion 1 to all units, you guys can clear that. It is now DOT jurisdiction. We're going to be heading to the docks down here.
Yo, who's in the water? What's your username? Oh, okay, never mind. They need to fix the safety rope so we can actually use it to get back up on a ladder. Ladder 11 is headed to the docks shortly.
Engine 2, same traffic.
Copy that.
Ladder 11 is headed to the docks. One's at the docks.
Okay, go ahead and get suited up in tech rescue gear once you get on scene.
Wait, which dock do you want us to be at? There's 2 docks. Oh, see, y'all, never mind. Yeah, so you want us in the same formation that we were the last time we did this?
Well, it's a little different now. And ladder, go ahead and back up a little bit. Engine, you could park on the other side of the street. Because now we get ready in here. That's the new thing.
Look! What in the world? Hey. Your ladder's messed up now.
What? I went into the rescue for 5 seconds to get my SCBA. What did you do to my truck? What did you do to my truck?
That's one of the
How does this even happen? What did you do? What did you do? What did you do to my truck?
I mean, in reality, it was just a bug, but...
What did you do to my new truck? I just got that. It was just repaired once. I don't even have to...
I know how to fix it, but it's funny.
What?
Now we gotta base a whole roleplay scene off of this thing.
Oh my god. What did you do? Well, training's over. I want to thank you guys for watching. That was my new truck!
No,